Y'all know we had a flag? So I just want to share, I wrote it in 2021. I tweaked it a little bit because it's 2023. We changed it up. And I just want to share this poem with y'all. All right.
Hey, baby. There you go. Hey.
I pledge allegiance to the Juneteenth flag that you probably didn't know was a thing. Allegiance and loyalty to the flag that let slaves be free to live and learn, dance and sing. The flag that has a star to represent Texas where the slaves were announced free, and a burst beyond the star that symbolizes new beginnings. I pledge devotion to the arch, that means a new horizon, promising opportunities, and to the colors that show African Americans are too Americans and celebrate unity. My people weren't free on July 4th, 1776, at least the ones who were alive. Instead, they were enslaved until Freedom Day in 1865. They were actually free 2 years prior, matter of fact. But although they were emancipated, the slave owners didn't tell them that. So through blood, sweat, and tears, they worked through the harvest. All because when comparing skin, theirs was the darkest. My melanin shouldn't put me at a disadvantage like it did my ancestors. They looked at us as subordinate, and we took care of land better. So yeah, family, we deserve reparations if you ask me. How they forced us to do their labor because we're black is pretty nasty. But think about how my people represent for each other and do it pretty gladly. The effort we put into our black excellence is pretty past me. How we ran for Ahmaud and rioted for Breonna 2 years ago, but still feel it like it was last week. And how we suffered through a lot, but believe God can defeat anything trying to attack me. On this Black Independence Day, we celebrate how our people are creators. How we set trends for the nation and don't have a problem stepping in the face of haters. And how we now step in the name of love with the same feet that once bore craters. And how we smart enough to escape slavery, but I'll get to that later. Step dancing routines are something my folks tend to create. When they refuse to hear our voice, we step to overcompensate. We don't step to scare people, we used to step to communicate. And we step fast to be on time, but to freedom we was 2 years late. When we step loud for people to hear us. Maybe we step to keep the modern day slave owners from coming near us. Maybe we're so afraid that we step for you to fear us. So as a step in the right direction, I wrote us a letter. So dear us, it's time to walk in our purpose. Any obstacle is ready for tackle. We no longer need permission. Our freedom is half the battle. We got that dog in us, that fight is natural. So I'm done dragging my feet because they're no longer in shackles. Jesus said, I and them and you and me, so that they may be brought to complete unity. Then the world will know that you sent me and have loved them just as you have loved me. Read that in John 17:23 in case you ever wonder how sinful was slavery. I pledge allegiance to the flag that represents the day my people were finally free.
Yeah!